To the Middle East now, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is calling an attempt on his life today a bitter mistake. Hezbollah fired a deadly drone towards his residence. This as the IDF intensifies its attacks on both Gaza and Lebanon, just days after killing a Hamas leader. CTV's Adrian Ghobrial with the latest.
As the dust and panic rises in Gaza, so does the death toll. This frantic, deadly scene captured just moments after an Israeli airstrike hit this school turned into a refugee camp west of Gaza City. Most of the people staying here had sought safety from the fighting in the north. Dozens are said to have died in Gaza over the last 24 hours following multiple IDF attacks, according to local health authorities, with children once again among the dead. As the battle for hearts and minds continues, Israel's Defense Force released this video that claims to show Hamas's leader, Yahya Sinwar, the night before the October 7th assault on Israel in 2023, walking his children through a tunnel. Sinwar, who was killed Wednesday by Israeli forces, was mourned today as hundreds attended this symbolic Saturday funeral in Istanbul, as Turkey's President Tayyip Erdogan honored the mastermind of the October 7th attack, saying in part, "I wish God's mercy on Hamas's leader, Yahya Sinwar." This comes as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's residence in central Israel was attacked today. The IDF saying a drone launched from Lebanon hit a structure in the area, though neither Netanyahu or his wife were home at the time. Speaking to media members, Netanyahu saying, "We are in a war of resurrection, and we continue forward until the end." Israel's Iron Dome intercepted a barrage of Hezbollah rockets in northern Israel today, where one man was killed by the falling shrapnel. While in southern Beirut, dark plumes of smoke filled the skyline shortly after the IDF issued an urgent warning for residents to evacuate 2 buildings. The U.S. Secretary of Defense calling again for de-escalation.
Civilian casualties have been far too high. We'd like to see Israel scale back on some of the strikes that it's taking, especially in and around Beirut.
Reports tonight the U.S. is investigating the possible leak of highly classified intelligence documents, appearing to show details of Israel's plans for retaliation against Iran. Heather?
Thank you, Adrian.